Hello, I'm Yatsia, and welcome to episode number 4 of the Selling Digital podcast. And this is the first episode that I'm actually doing a video podcast. Is there like an actual name for that? Video cast? I'm not sure. But also, this is the first episode that I have a guest with me. Today, we are talking with Kristie Chiles, and she is a affiliate marketing expert. I've learned from her so much, and this episode is very special to me specifically because Kristie, and I will mention this later on during the interview, she was the first person to ever reach out to me directly in this PLR, online business world. So she was my first human connection to what this business was going to be in the future. So it is very fitting that she is my first ever guest interview. I have been looking forward to today for so long. It's the first time that we actually see each other's faces live and get to talk about all about affiliate marketing, how she started. And we'll get into the details during the interview, but we also connect in the sense that we are both former teachers. I don't know what it is about teachers that a lot of people that I talk to in this online business world, they were all teachers in the past, in their prior online world lives. They were all teachers, not all, but a lot of people were teachers. So I don't know what it is about teachers. It takes like a very special person to be a teacher and a very special person to show up online the way we show up. And by we, I mean you, me, Kristie, all of us who are online every single day, selling, growing our businesses, showing up on socials, showing up on video. This is huge for me, showing up on video like this, and I know it is for you as well. But Kristie shares with us how she uses affiliate marketing to make money online. And it is not in the way that you may be thinking. When I think of affiliate marketing, or what I used to think of affiliate marketing, was a little bit more scammy, trashy. We've all gotten those emails with like big letters, sale, buy this now, blah blah blah. And a lot of us still think about affiliate marketing in that way, but it could not be further than that. The way she sells online, the way she uses affiliate marketing, and she shares a lot of tips. There's one big takeaway that I'll share with you during the interview in the end from this video, something I never even think of. And I've been selling online for a very long time, for years at this point. And she shares something with me that, that is so simple, but I never thought of that. So if you're looking to make your first dollar online, or if you've been making money online but are looking for something extra that you can do to bring in that money to also grow your list while selling other people's products, which is what affiliate marketing is, this is the episode for you. You will learn from Kristie. She is an expert, and I've personally learned so much from her. She is so good that she is my most consistent affiliate, meaning that every single day when I log into Thrivecart and I see how many sales came in today, her name will be on there. She will bring 1, 2, 3 customers every single day. So not only is she selling my products for me, which I pay her an affiliate commission, of course, she's also helping me grow my list with quality people. And we do talk about this during a conversation. Ads, paid ads versus affiliate marketing, and our opinions on that, the quality of customer that affiliate marketing brings in. So if this sounds good to you, if this is what you've been trying to learn for a long time, if you are a newbie, she's the person for you. Check all her links in the description below in the episode notes. You will find all of her links on how to find her, and I hope you enjoy, and I will see you at the end. So hi, Kristie. I'm so excited that you are here. I know we were talking a little bit before this, and like I said, you are basically the first person that ever reached out to me in this printables, PLR, online business world. And you were really the how I realized how affiliate marketing works. Because before I met you, I had this idea of, those spam emails that you get that are like red letters, buy this thing today. That's what I thought affiliate marketing looks like. But then I started following you and I started following someone else and someone else and someone else. And I'm like, oh, this could actually be nice. So that's kind of how I started having this idea of, okay, I need to bring in affiliates like her, which we'll talk about that also to promote my product. So this is like a full circle moment, almost 3 years later that we're here, that you are my first guest in the podcast and my first human, right, through the computer that I met in this printables PLR world. So thank you for being here. Now I'm gonna let you talk and tell us a little bit of your pre-online life. Like, what did you used to do before you even got online?
Okay, I was a teacher like you, and I saw that, I was saying earlier, it's just like teachers, we connect. We have a
Mm-hmm.
lot in common. We do a lot of things the same way. We like to learn, we like to teach. And I thought, wow, if I could just teach online. Well, I actually started, I was an elementary school teacher and I taught sixth grade. And then I moved up, I got my master's in liberal studies, and I was able to teach on a college level at a junior college for
Oh,
about
that's
3.
amazing.
Oh my gosh, I loved it. I loved the kids because they actually wanted to be there. And I thought, wow, this is my calling. But then life, I got divorced. I moved back to where I had grown up, and my kids were teenagers, and I became a single mom suddenly after like 25 years. And I thought, what the heck am I going to do? What am I going to do? Because the colleges around me in Georgia, I mean, they just didn't pay enough, unless you were a tenured professor.
Yeah.
I thought, and I had started on those late nights when I was alone and my kids would be, at a football game or whatever. I went online, Betsy, and I saw this really spammy little ad that changed my life, really. It really did. Make money in your PJs.
I'm so glad you said that because I do have a story about that too, about how an ad kind of pushed me over the edge of starting this. Yeah.
And I was like, sign me up. And so actually my teenage daughter and I, we got online and we did everything spammy you could possibly imagine. We did some kind of data entry. We got paid zero.
Oh,
And we
wow.
worked for hours. But I was still intrigued. I thought, you know what? There are people making money. I'm just not doing the right thing. And I was right. And I started I looked at every ad, I read every email, I signed up for every scammy, spammy. I did mystery shopping, I did it all. Did eBay, and
Yeah.
I listened to your podcast last night. Very, very, very good. And I heard your story about eBay, and I
eBay.
thought,
Yeah.
I was an eBayer, not like you. Just I was very, very small in eBay. But like you, I was just trying to find something because I thought my life has changed so much. I don't know where I'm going to wind up. And I want to be able to work from this. I want to be able to work from my laptop anywhere in the world, anywhere I can get a connection. And, God bless me. And I just started studying, and I bought every course I could get my hands on for like $7, this course, this course, this course. And, I wouldn't stay with one thing long enough for it to work until I jumped to the next thing, and then the next thing, and the next thing. And when you're new online, it's like a candy shop, isn't it? It
Yeah.
really is. It's
Definitely.
just a candy shop. And when you
Mm-hmm.
have you're very creative. And the little bit of creativity I have in my body, I was just like jumping out of my shell. Oh, I want to do that. 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 But until I focused, I made, I'd make $10 here, $5 here. But what really changed me is I started investing big money
Mm.
in big guys that I knew were doing what I wanted to do. And I went to several conferences. And the one guy that I really resonated with, his name is Matt Basak, and we still talk on Facebook. He and his wife are still doing it. And he is an email marketer. Yeah, see, that's all he does.
Just email?
Email. He's made millions of dollars. Email. And so I thought, what the heck? Maybe I am just driving myself nuts trying to do 50 things when all I have to do is one.
Yeah.
And so I wrote down in my notes last night, and this is what I teach in my affiliate marketing course. If you can have one form, and you can put that form giving away something of value to 1,000 people, and you make $1 per person, that's $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And all you have to do, and when you simplify it, it makes sense. And Russell Brunson says, the overwhelmed mind says no. When you're a confused mind says no. That's what he says. And I was so confused until I started focusing on affiliate marketing. And I actually started in the dog niche. Dogs.
Dogs. Wow.
Dogs. People treat their dogs like animals.
There's money there, definitely. I have a dog and within medicines and her supplements and her toys, and we cook her food, which is like $100 per month, because she's like a 55-pound dog, so she eats a lot. So yeah, there's money there. Like us dog owners, we're gonna spend a lot of money in that.
Absolutely. And it doesn't matter how much it costs. And so what I did is I took one of those little courses that I had bought for $7 on Warrior Plus, and I made the ugliest videos. I mean, I'm ashamed when people find them. They're so ugly. I mean, they're like a Pixabay free image on a screen. It's not it's not very pretty Yorkie, but that thing makes me money almost every month, not every month. But I get like $30 a month here or there. And I haven't touched those videos in like 7 years.
Oh, wow. So, and they're still out there making money.
They're still out there making money. So see, that's the power of YouTube. Here's the other secret. It's not a secret. It's a great strategy. And I had heard this before too. If you sign up with companies who email for you with your affiliate link, which this company does for a lifetime, then what have you got to lose? You put the video up there like I did, and I put several. It wasn't just one. I put several. And I also had students who put several up there with my second tier link. And I know that's advanced stuff for most people, but I'm just saying those ugly little videos are still bringing in money, and I haven't touched them. And it's crazy. It's crazy. And those were my first affiliate commissions. And that's when the light bulb went off. And everything I had always been told, I thought, email. That's it. If I can build my list and I can email them other people's products, because you and I both know when you start building a sales page, when you first start online, ain't happening.
Yeah.
You don't have the skills. You just don't have the skills.
It took me forever, over a month, to build my first sales page. Over a month. Yeah. I had no idea how to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And it about drove me nuts. And I thought, what if I go to all this trouble and then nobody buys it? So the beauty of it is, if you're watching this and you're discouraged and you're brand new, you can start with one autoresponder link and one product like Yatsia's products, or you're welcome to promote my products, and you just redirect them to that. So you're building your list while you're making sales. And your products are awesome. Yeah, see, people love them. They love them. And I was looking at my stats for where's my glasses? Your products. Okay. And just so people know that they convert, where is it? Yeah, $8,044.90 from just yours alone. And then
I was gonna say, yes, that what you're saying must be true, because I get sales from you pretty much daily. When I look at my when I go on ThriveCart and I look at my affiliates, your link is the one that shows up pretty much daily. They say, oh yeah, that came from her. So yeah.
And I'm always thrilled. I see ThriveCart. Yeah. So it's a win-win, because I'm sending you buyers, you're sending me money. And so if you can start as an affiliate marketer with no list, no really knowledge. And I'm actually teaching my younger sister this. She's made 2 sales, and I sent her your way and you
Yeah,
approved
she
her.
emailed me. Hmm.
She's made a sale of one of my courses, but it's that simple. That I think, if you're starting online and you're terribly confused, the secret is there are no secrets. It's just a strategy. And the
Hmm.
strategy is to promote something that people want to buy, and people want to buy your products.
Exactly. And I have to say something about that because I was in a client call a couple of weeks ago, and she's not new to the online world. She's new to actually creating her own products. And she said that she wants to bring in affiliates to promote her own product, but that it was too expensive. And I was like, maybe? I mean, because she said, well, I have to pay them 40-50% for the sale, and I'm like, okay, sure, it can be a lot of money, but also ads can be a little bit cheaper than having an someone sell for you, but is the human connection. People buy from people.
Mm-hmm.
I do spend more money paying out affiliates, but the
Mm-hmm.
conversion is a lot better. And there's a
Mm-hmm.
relationship, and this is a good customer. This is a good customer that comes from me to me from another human. So
Mm-hmm.
there's a difference in the person that you get from an ad that I'm paying maybe 20% of that sale versus paying an affiliate 50. There's quality in there, and there's that human connection.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're comparing ads or affiliates, yeah, ads are cheaper, but what is the conversion rate? Is way high, at least for me, it is way higher with an affiliate. The quality of the person that's coming to me from an affiliate is way, way, way higher. That's a customer that I'm going to have on my list for years to come.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever's out there listening to this and thinking, oh, I'm just going to run ads because I'm not going to pay 50% of my product to someone else, rethink that. Really think about that on what quality customer you want. So I think that's a great thing that the people that have come to me from you, they email me. They tell me, I found you through Kristie. And these are people that are on my list for months and months and months and that buy more things. And I can't necessarily say the same thing from someone who has come from an ad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a very, very good point. And I also want to say too, and I have dabbled in Pinterest ads, but that's all it is. Most of mine is, I would say 80% of mine, maybe 85, is completely organic. So if you think, because when I first started out, and you talk about this too, Yahtzee, you may or may not have money for ads,
Mhm.
but the good thing is doing Pinterest is free. It costs you
Exactly.
nothing. It costs you nothing to upload a pin and put it on Pinterest. And that means that, yeah, you have to be patient. Yeah,
Mhm.
and you have to make a lot of them, but eventually they kick in if you're using the right keywords. And I don't do it every day, and you're supposed to be more consistent than I am, and it still works because I began to tag my pins with the, hashtag Pinterest pin, so I can see if it's converting. And when I say converting, and when we say conversion, that means it's bringing in sales. That's what we mean
Exactly.
when we say conversion, converting, meaning it's making us money. And so they say that, the experts say that Pinterest is full of buyers. It's not just people looking for recipes, and I do look for
Mhm.
recipes on there.
Yeah, same.
But it's, I really do, like a good deviled egg recipe or whatever it is. But people are also on there for marketing. And can I share this story about my
Yes.
first? Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
One night, and I tell the story. One night I was laying in bed and I had my Pinterest app pulled up on my cell phone. My husband was watching football, and I thought, I'm just going to go in. I'm just going to try and experiment. And I went in to every pen and board and profile that was like how I made my first $100 blogging, how I made my first $5,000 blogging. And I started to repin every one of those on like 2 or 3 boards. Oh my gosh, I see my profile blew up. It blew
Really?
up. Yeah, it blew up because people are looking for ways to make money. They got to pay their gas, they got to pay their electric bill. Their kids want to take dance. I mean, they need extra money. So they're always on Pinterest, and I was too. Say, how do I do this? And I thought, wow, if I could build a list of people who want to blog. And so I did, and I put out, and I have a blog, and I put out a course about blogging, made, several $1,000s. And then I thought, what is the niche really that I'm most interested in? Because I like to blog, but it's not my full focus. And I thought, man, people love printables. I
Hmm.
love printables.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I was on Etsy last night looking for a specific printable that my husband wants to print up as a gift for people that we know. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's the perfect example. Okay. We're in a Bible study, and it's about a specific scripture, and he wants it in calligraphy. Well, I went on Etsy, there were like 20 printables. And I thought, oh my gosh. And he wants probably 20 because he wants for gifts for each person. And
Exactly.
I thought, oh my gosh, you can make a full-time living. You really, potentially, we can't
Hmm.
guarantee anything, but you can make a full-time living with one page printables. So I thought, what if I start? Because during the pandemic, everybody was at home.
Yeah.
And I think everybody's online income really blew up because we were all at home. Everybody, our customers were at home.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'm gonna start a new list. And when I say list, I have what's called an autoresponder, and it's a service where you can put a form on a page and they fill it in and they get something free for their email. And I started building my list. And that's when you started seeing me, because I think I found you on Pinterest.
It must have been, yeah, Pinterest, because I first started on Pinterest with this, and I didn't see a lot of movement for the B2B, like business to business. It wasn't moving too fast. The B2C, the printables, the planners, the directly to consumer, those, oh my God, went bananas. But the B2C was moving very, very slow. That's when then I started running the ads. Now the ads on Pinterest and Facebook work very, very well for the B2C, but the organic, at least for myself, it did not work very well.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, interesting. And I did throw a little bit of ad spend on Pinterest to get it accelerated, and it helped some. But again, you have to look at your value of your product versus what you're spending with your
Mm-hmm.
ads. So yeah, but no worries if you don't have any money for ads. You can start for free. You can start with Pinterest, you can start with YouTube, you can start with Instagram, whatever you like. And I just built my list on Pinterest because it's visual.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a magazine. That's how I describe it.
Exactly.
It's like magazine pictures, and it's pictures of my first day of school, and turkey with the little kids' hands. That's another printable that sells really well. And all of those things. And when I started seeing the income, I was like, what the heck? Why am I not promoting printables? And you don't even have to know. You talked about PLR.
Mm-hmm.
PLR is public label rights, meaning you have the rights, depending on who you buy it from. Some will let you sell it as is. Some require you to make changes to it. So you just have to read the rules about what you buy. But it's awesome because you can actually do two things. You can either promote someone else's printables, or you can buy them and download and promote your own. Or the affiliate route is the easiest thing. You don't even have to know how to make a
Mm-hmm.
printable. I don't have to know how to
Exactly.
make a printable to tell people, go see Yassi's Canva templates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it. Like if you're super, super new, starting with promoting people's products is a faster way to monetize, whether you have a blog or something like that, or you have nothing and you're just starting your email list. My first email list that I grew was probably early 2018, was definitely off of Pinterest. I had a freebie to a meal planner. It was just like a printable meal planner, probably 30 something pages.
Mm-hmm.
And from that alone, I think in 1 month, I got like almost 950 people in my email list from
What?
that one freebie.
Oh
Now,
my
this is
God.
Pinterest, early 2018. with a B2C product. So very, very different from, 2022 B2B PLR. So, but yeah, and it was free. It was free. I created a pin. I had
Okay.
an opt-in on my website that wasn't really a website. It was like 3 pages with like an opt-in, and that's it. And I was bringing people in to my email list. So there's when people say I need money to start. No, you don't. You need ideas. You need strategy. You need someone like Kristie that has a course about being affiliate to other people. And you don't have to spend $1,000. I mean, Pinterest is free. All of these companies, MailerLite, ConvertKit, they have free starting plans that you can use. So yeah.
Yeah, I know. It erases all your objections to, I can't do this. Because
Mm-hmm.
if you keep it simple, one form, one link, and then pin every day, just make a new pin. And if I'm sure, or there are people who don't know, there's an app called Tailwind, and
Yeah.
it will actually help you create them. You can create like 5 at a time and load them up within minutes. You can have your whole Pinterest board loaded up for an entire month. It's awesome. And then just leave it alone and come back the next month. So, you know what? Yeah, see, I think if I, looking back, if somebody had told me just do this one thing, if I had just put one form for that dog program, because see, I just sent them straight to the company and I never saw the customer again. I
Yeah.
didn't get to talk to the customer. I didn't know the customer's email. I couldn't tell them go find a bowl or a dog treat or a thunder blanket on
Thunder
Amazon.
blankets. I need to Google that.
My mother-in-law had a little thunder blanket. Yeah, well, it was a thunder vest. A thunder vest she would put on her little dog whenever it would thunder, and it worked. So I mean, there's thousands of dog products talking about the dog niche that you can promote if I had built that subscriber list. And so I learned my lesson and I thought I'm going to start. And you can start today. You could start tonight
Mm-hmm.
and just have one little form and like you just go online and Yahtzee can tell you where to find PLR products you can buy to give away. And then boom, you're in business, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You're literally in business.
exactly. With no
Yeah.
money in like one day, just put something out there. And the beauty of this is that it keeps growing because you keep learning every single day. Then you start
Yeah.
going down the rabbit hole of YouTube, which I want to talk about YouTube. You keep going down the rabbit hole and you start finding people, you keep learning. And that's what I want to talk to you about also, because you have a YouTube channel
Uh-huh.
where what I've seen is that you use it to create videos about someone else's product. You show the product. Can you just tell us?
Yeah, and I learned this from other marketers, to give them all credit a long time ago. And they said, because I when I first started out, really, I had no extra money. And I thought, I can't buy every single one of these products, but I don't want to. How am I going to talk about the product? And now I only promote things that I've seen. But when I was first starting, I was so green and I thought, I'm just going to promote everything, see what happens, because you learn by doing. That's the only way
Exactly.
you're going to learn to do this. You have to get yourself out there. And, I would tell my students, because I did have a YouTube course. I said, you don't have to show your face because that's the biggest thing people are afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
And I was too. So I said, the first ones you do, just show the sales page. And I said, a lot of these marketers have paid copywriters thousands of dollars to make this so persuasive that you have to buy it because it's filled with bonuses and all this. But the key is not necessarily the bonuses, and it's not necessarily the sales point bullets. The key to making sales is transformation.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning what? And I didn't understand that. Meaning, how is this like that little ad I talked about, make money in pajamas? How is this going to take me from here to here? And when I learned that and to put that on my sales page is when people started buying my products, because I would say how I went from a broke school teacher, because I really was.
Same
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, to making, thousands with my own ebooks and stuff like that, because it's a transformation. But if you're brand new, you want to promote a product, say you want to promote Yassia's product, go on her sales page, look and see what she says. She'll show you a picture of from this to this, and read the language, because what Yassi has learned is very valuable. And so if you read the language of what's on the sales page and talk about that, that's your first video. Boom. And then you say, okay, if you click the link below, first you'll see a form that will give you 3 free planners. And then the next page you're going to see is Yassia's Canva templates. And that's all you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you can even do it for 5 minutes. And that's how I made my first affiliate commission in a marketplace called JB Zoo. And I just checked my stats, and this is not to brag, because it's such a blessing, but I checked my stats, and from 2013, when I really started building a list, to present, it's like $109,000 in that one platform of
Wow.
just doing what I described to you. I mean, some of it was email lists, but a lot of it was there's a launch calendar, and it's muncheye.com, MUNCHEYE.com. And it lists every launch that's coming out. And so there's a strategy that what I just described is called launch jacking. And what you do is you, before that thing launches, the people online, everybody will be talking about it. And so what you need, you can go in and you can make a free YouTube channel with a free YouTube video and talk about that product. Put your link under there, under the description. And here's some key tips. Yasia. Here's some key tips.
Tell it.
Put
Tell it. Tell it all.
I'm gonna tell it all. I am. It took me weeks and hours and months, but I'm just gonna tell you what works. I tell you what works. So say for example, the product is called, let's see, like Pretty Printables course. And it's coming out. Everybody's gonna be looking for it. So in the title of your video, it makes 3 videos. Put Pretty Printables course by, and put the person's name. Okay. Cindy Lou. Okay. Because when people are looking online, that sucker's going to rank up there because nobody else is doing it. And it's going to be on the first page of Google.
That's amazing. I didn't even think of that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I learned this from a course back in 2015, whatever. And I thought, I'm going to try it. It works like magic. And so the other thing you do is put like Pretty Printables course review. That's your second video.
There.
Your third video is Pretty Printables course bonus. And then go figure out a bonus that matches the product. And a lot of times the sales page will have built-in bonuses, so you don't even have to make any, because back then I didn't know how to make a bonus. I didn't even know how to make a sales page. So I would talk about the bonus that the vendor had on the sales page. And I'll say, be sure you look at the bottom. You also get this software and this software and this software and this software. Boom, boom, boom. And there are people who do just that and make a part-time / full-time living.
So talking about bonuses, how do you feel about bonuses? Do you have to have a bonus for every single affiliate program that you promote? Or could you sell without the bonuses?
I always sell more with bonuses. It takes an extra step. It takes more time. It's a lot of effort, but I always sell more products with bonuses, always. And people, and you probably know this too, I'm sure you do, that a lot of people write me and they probably have you too, and they'll say, hey, I chose your affiliate link over so-and-so's because of your bonus package. And I'm like, dog, this really does matter. I mean, it really works.
That has happened. And something that I have tested in the past is a credit to my shop. Like, let's say you get $20 gift card to my shop if you buy this with my link, and I've also tested it with, you get this set of templates or you get access to this course when you buy with my list. I've tested both, and always the actual course, template, whatever will do better than just a $20 gift card or something like that. So I don't know if that's same for you, if you have played around with that, with offering like a gift card or discount to something versus I'm going to deliver this thing that's already done.
Oh, absolutely. The second one,
The second one,
10
yeah.
times, 10 times more people, they don't really care about my discount. And half the time they wouldn't even download the bonus from my shop. So I found what works better. And when I was brand new, Yahtzee, and I had no shop, no website, no anything, I was told to do this and it worked. If you go online and you Google, PLR, you can actually download something, you pay for it, and it gives you the rights to give it away. And then you can give that away as a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So that works too. So, I mean, everything that your mind is saying, I can't, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Exactly. So you can use PLR for a bonus, and everyone in the PLR world has like a free something that you can
Yeah.
go download and use. So even if you don't know how to create a printable, go download one of those free PLR things. There you go. And then you have your bonus.
There you go.
So
There you
talking
go.
about YouTube, just tell me if I'm understanding this correctly. So it's like a very simple funnel that you have that starts with a YouTube video. Then you talk about the product, and I've noticed that most of your videos are under 10 minutes. So that's wonderful. And in the description box, that's where you put a link that goes to your website first, right? To where there's an opt-in where someone gets a freebie from you. And then from there, you redirect to the actual sales page of that product that you were talking about in the video. So that is how you collect those email addresses, right?
Right. That's right. And it's a little complicated if you've never seen it done before. But what I do is I have one form for the
Mm-hmm.
3 free planners. But within that form, I use Aweber autoresponder service, and it actually lets me copy that form as many times as I want to. And then there's a link and it'll say redirect to. And so for each different product, I redirect it to whatever product I'm promoting.
Exactly. So it's done automatically. It's not something that you have to do every
Oh,
time or something
awesome.
in the background. Exactly. Because I know
Yeah.
on Flowdesk, which is what I use when I have a form, it'll ask me what do you want the customer to do, and it'll tell me, nothing, or just like a say thank you. Never do that. Never put a thank you message. Send them somewhere. Send them to
Yes.
a trip buyer. Send them to an affiliate person. Send them
Yes.
somewhere. I learned that the
Yes.
hard way.
Me
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
And when you
Somebody told me, oh, go
no, go
ahead,
ahead.
Yahtzee.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say one course I bought a long time ago, and they said take a person and if you can make a free blogger page, because that's free. Google has what's called Blogger. I
Mm-hmm.
started
Yeah.
that way and with AdSense money when I didn't know how to make a website. So just Google that free blogger,
Mm-hmm.
and you can actually send them there and say, thank once you have their email address, thank you, and you might also like. And then you put Yahtzee's Canva templates, Yahtzee's journals, your course, whomever. You can list a whole like 10 more affiliate links right there
Mm-hmm.
on your thing. Yeah, you're right. Never waste the opt-in of the
Yeah.
person.
Never waste the opt-in. Definitely. When I opt in for a lot of things on Facebook, and I hate it when I opt in for something and they just say thank you. I'm like, no, sell me something. Sell me, like, send me to a trip. Sell me something. Like, don't just tell me thank you. I don't really want your freebie. I want whatever it is that you're selling. Maybe in the beginning, if you're super, super new, no, you just want that freebie. But when you're months into this, you're going to want to buy something. And all of those products are like 7, 17, 27. I love those. They're great. they pack so much information about one thing. I love them when it's about one tiny little thing and it's like $20. I'm definitely buying that. So if you're an affiliate for any of those smaller products, put it in a tripwire, redirect people there, because people are looking for a little bit more value beyond just that freebie.
That's so good. I remember a mentor that I followed. He said, don't be afraid to sell them something. Don't be
Mm-hmm.
afraid. Don't be afraid to say, you might like this, or, I mean, Amazon does it. Think about it. You might also like this, suggested for
Mm-hmm.
you. You could even put that wording, because I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, yeah, so we sold Girl Scout cookies. I could not stomach asking the mom for the money. I would actually go ask my mom to pay for the other mom because I couldn't bring myself to ask for the money. So I know there are other people like me. You had to get over that and know that it's a value exchange, that you're giving them something,
Mm-hmm.
and they're giving you money, and it's a value. You've given them something of value. And so as you go along in your journey online, you look for the things that are valuable, that
Exactly.
that people, I always say, if I will tell my sisters about it, I'll tell you about it. And that's my test. That's my filter.
Exactly. And it's a mindset shift, a huge one. When people say, I don't want to sell, I hate sales, but why? I mean, do you not believe in that product? Do you think it's trash? No. You are selling this amazing product that will create a tangible transformation, which is what you said earlier, a tangible transformation for someone that just happens to be $30 or whatever, right? So you can't think of sales as taking people's money, being this greedy person. No,
Yeah.
it's an exchange. It's it's this beautiful thing of connecting this product with this person who needs that product. So that's also my little PSA about sales. If you're scared of sales at this point in your life, just get over it, work on that mindset. If you're promoting trashy products, then of course you're gonna feel But if you know that the product is good, sell it, send that email, put that link, do the tripwire, do all of that.
That's so good.
And talking about your course, can you tell us a little bit more about what is it that you teach in your affiliate marketing course?
Yeah, I would love to tell you about that. It's my favorite thing that I teach, and it's because I wanted to put something out there that I wished I had had when I first got started. Because you think, okay, fine, what do I sell? A lot of people say, yeah, okay, what do I sell? And so what I did is I went in and I looked back at 2020, and I found the programs that brought me in the most sales that I am an affiliate for, and you just sign up for them, and most of the time you'll get approved. Not all the time, but most of the time. And I put them in a PDF. So that is the start. So I say, go sign up for these. And as you know, see, I send them to you too.
Yeah.
And you
Yes.
are in that golden list right there, because I believe in your products, and I believe in these other people, that they do what they say they're going to do. They take good care of their customers. And so then I thought, what if I didn't know how to make a pen? So I just
Yeah.
started making pens to match each of those. And so they're in Canva. So all you have to do is just click on the link and sign up for a free canva.com, canva.com account, and it pops in there, and you got a link. And so you got your pen. You know what to sell, and you know how to sell it. And then I sort of just went crazy, and I just kept making videos and everything, and it's all done for you material, so you know what to sell. And then I give you the materials to sell it on Pinterest.
That's wonderful. So you give people a list of these are the best performing products. You give them the directions on how to go to Canva. You give them the pin templates. Also, so it's basically a course that helps people get over that hump of I don't even know where to find anything. Super, super
Yeah.
beginner friendly. That
Yes.
is awesome.
Thank you. It's been well received, and I'm happy. I'm happy that when it helps others, learn, because it is daunting when you come online. It is so overwhelming,
Yeah.
and there's so many pieces to what this. I remember thinking, I remember saying to somebody, it's like a big puzzle, and if you're missing a piece here, a piece here, and a piece here, you're not making sales because you're missing the most important piece. And so I call it affiliate pinning success. In the course, I give you what to sell. That's the first piece. And then how to sell it. And that's really all you need. That's it. And you just need to focus and just pin your heart out, and you can put it, and you can put these once you see the links that bring in sales consistently, you could put those links anywhere. You could put them in Facebook. You can make a free Facebook page and talk about it there. Just take a screenshot of an image and put it there and put your affiliate link under there. And I always say, don't link straight to your affiliate link because it's one and done. You never see that
Hmm.
person again. But if you just feel like you got to know if it works, then just do it. Just do the first month. Just do straight to, Yahtzee's page or whatever you want to promote. And when you make that first sale, I promise you,
Mm.
you pay attention, right?
Hooked. You're hooked. You make one sale. I
Sure.
remember my first digital product sale online was like 60 cents that I made, and I was hooked. I I wanted more. I wanted more. So the next one was like $1 or something. And it keeps going up from there because again, you keep learning and you keep getting hooked. If I sold 60 cents, I can sell $60. So
Yeah.
it keeps going up from there.
That's it. And in one of my emails, I told my subscribers, I said exactly what you said. If you can make $1, then you realize how many people are online? Millions. Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
haven't made millions. I would like to, but I haven't made millions, but I have made thousands. It's been a full-time income for me. I'm very grateful. And it was because I didn't give up. I didn't give up, and I built that subscriber list because you have to decide today, if you're watching this, okay, decide what you really love, right? I know people say, don't do it. I mean, you can love it, but you've also got to go a second step. Has to be something people are buying.
Mm-hmm.
If I love a certain kind of bamboo and nobody else does, and nobody else is going to buy it except my Aunt Sue. So find something you love, but find something you love that people are buying.
Mm-hmm.
That's the key right there. If it's selling, it's because people want to buy it. And you really don't have to, and like with yours, yeah, so your products, I don't have to sell real hard because people want it. They already want it. They already know, they're in that topic. They know what Canva is. They know what a
Yeah.
template is. They know what a printable is. They know what a planner is. And I love how you set out your course and your sales page because you explain it so well. What is this? What is a digital planner? What is this? What is this? And it really, really is one of the reasons why I love talking about your products, is because you're a really good teacher
Oh,
online.
that's so nice.
Yeah.
That's so nice. My teacher brain is going like crazy right now. I'm so glad.
It's true.
It's amazing. Well, thank you, Kristie, for talking to us about affiliate marketing, sharing what you know. I know right now what I can take from this conversation specifically is that YouTube funnel from always take people what don't just put your affiliate link, take people to your website first, grab that email so you can follow up with the person. That's something I've been really think about before. I feel like when I share my own affiliate links in my emails or somewhere, I don't necessarily put it to my website first. I send them directly to the other person's website.
Mm.
So that right there, a big tip. And I'm sure you have many more insights like that inside your course. I'm gonna put all her links. Everything is gonna be in the, what do you call it, episode notes or something like that.
I'm
Anyway,
not sure.
it should be under this conversation, all the links and everything that you need. Thank you, Kristie. Thank you, and everyone listening and watching. Go ahead and check out those links.
Thank you for asking me. It was a pleasure.
I am definitely pumped after this conversation. Like what she just shared about when you send someone to your email, to your affiliate link, grab their email first in such a simple way. That to me was amazing. Like I don't think I've ever done that. And as I said in the conversation, I've been doing this for a few years now. So definitely big takeaway for me. If you are interested in more about this affiliate marketing conversation with Kristie, again, her links are down below. Go ahead and get into her world. If I have to recommend someone for affiliate marketing, and if you're super new to all of this, it's definitely Kristie, because I have seen her work. She brings me a lot of customers through her affiliate marketing knowledge. So she's definitely the person to learn from. And I'm glad you stayed all the way to the end. I'm glad if you are watching on YouTube right now. I'm glad that you are here, and I hope you stick around. Go ahead and subscribe to the podcast and, wherever it is that you listen to podcasts, or if you're watching in YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. We will be here every Tuesday. I have finally decided on a day that we're going to make it official. I will be here every Tuesday with a new podcast episode, everything about selling digital products online. So I will see you in the next one, and thank you for listening.